Hey, what's up? Okay, let me check my settings real quick. Seems to be working fine. Alright. Well, let's start. I gotta go in like 2 hours, so I'm not gonna be streaming for too long. But yeah, good morning, everyone. Let's go do it first. Ah, here it is. Finally here. Drake Fate Simulation. Let's go. Oh, that's it? It's not even a yes button for me to confirm? Okay, first let's test if the skill works. Big Rodney? Yeah, this is my favorite skin in the game at the moment. This skin is so good. Yeah, we are getting a HMS Ultra Rare in the next event. Yeah, good morning. It's 10 a.m. for me, but yeah. We're getting a Ultra Rare from the Royal Faction in the next event, so it's hard to say, but I'm just gonna test out the new the skills to see if they actually work or not. Because in case you guys don't know, recently the developer for Azure Lane made a new game, Aether Gazer, and in that game, I think almost every single one of the characters' skill doesn't work properly. There's some bug with most of the characters in that game. Like the skill description either just doesn't work or has incorrect values. So I'm gonna test out the shift to see if it actually works first. So yeah, let me do some testing first. Okay, what's the best way to do this? Oh, I know how. So go do this. The classic. Yeah, I know what her face simulation does, but I need to test if it actually works first. Alright? I mean, this is the Azure Lane devs we're talking about. You can never be sure if the skill even works. Oh, so I think the first one we need to test to see is that so it says that the requirement for all cells is down to 6. So it should trigger after like 3 rounds of main gun fire, because her main gun fires twice every round. So let's test that first. And I should also see. I think I can. I need to use a backline that doesn't. I'm gonna use a backline that doesn't do so much shit. I need a backline that doesn't have a barrage, so it's easier to see. Alright, you. She doesn't have a barrage, right? Just gonna put a gun on her and I think it'd be fine. I just put this on. Other side gun for some protection. Planning to start Azure Lane, any tips? Just play the game. I mean, the game isn't very difficult, especially in the early game. The early game is just very easy. Just farm level ups, and yeah. Oh shit, I hope some of these loading screen doesn't get me banned. Yeah, I should probably use Vestal, yeah. Alright, 2. So the barrage should trigger next round. Okay, it does. So it does work. Okay. Alright, heals for 262. Wow, that heals a lot. Okay, let's try the healing barrage again. Right, let's take some damage first. Alright, this time he healed for 176, and it did 876 or something. Okay, so it does heal for 20% exactly. Okay, the skills all work. Alright. Alright, that's pretty good. Do I think Drake better than Crony after Fate.Sim? That's what I'm gonna test today. Honestly, I don't think so, but it's hard to say. Because on paper, she doesn't get that much better. Like, she barely got better at all, actually. So her Fate simulation, the main boost came from that when you have 3 royal ships in the fleet, she gets plus 10% main gun efficiency. And that is, that's like a 5% damage boost. Around 5%, maybe a bit less than that. But the problem is that if we check Royal Navy, like Royal literally have like 2 top tier ships at the moment. Well, 3. So we have Drake, we have Perseus, and we have Ark Royal. That's it. Like we kinda don't have a lot of top tier Royal ships at the moment. Like all the other Royal ships have either been, well, Cheshire kinda, but Cheshire is like only good for chapter 12 and 13. So we kinda don't have good ships to trigger her skill with. Now you have to run like Monarch, which is not a top tier ship in the current day standard. So it's kinda hard to get that free royal ship requirement. But we're getting another royal ultra rare next event, and maybe the super rares in the next event will also be top tier. I don't know. It's hard to say. So this thing's like really hard to trigger. So I think the main benefit coming from Fate Simulation is basically the 25 luck. So 25 luck equals to exactly 2.5% of evasion and accuracy. And that's a pretty decent boost for survivability. But I don't think that puts her above Kronstadt. And she heals a bit more from the barrage. But that's not even that good. Like in Operation Siren, there's a debuff that turns healing into damage. That kind of sucks for her, but oh well. Alright, what should I do first? Check the new CC lobby theme? Maybe not. Maybe next time. Right, let's do meta fight first. So if we drop Shimakaze for Drake, the problem is we don't have anti-sub. She's gonna, yeah, gonna be a bit of a problem. Well, let's just hope my backline doesn't die then. I guess we just have to hope our backline doesn't die. Which can happen, but I don't know. Alright, let's see how much she does. Well, doing it with 2 more HMS ships is just not good. You lose so much damage by not using the top tier backline. And you just get like a 5% damage boost for Drake. Drake at most does like 100k. Okay? And yeah, if you use Drake, I mean, the problem is like you don't have a anti-sub. Like you have to ditch Helena, so like this fight is pretty bad for her, to be honest. Yeah, your backline is gonna die, but whatever, I guess. Oh, UVH is dead. Yeah, not the bad though. She's pretty survivable though. Look at that. She still have health. I think she survives easily as a pose 3, but if you put Drake on pose 1, I think she still dies on most bosses in the end game. That's kind of a problem, because she just, like the problem is right now, you kind of need like 2 utility ships in most of the end game fights. And Drake is only a damage dealer, and she can only really work in pose 3. Which is pretty shitty, but her damage is pretty sweet though, look at that. It's pretty sweet. She did 100k with a plus 10 weapon. That is pretty impressive actually. Granted my backline died. But it's overall a damage loss, but hey, that's pretty good. Yeah, the problem is if you're just a heavy hitter and not the main tank, like she doesn't really have a place in the meta, in the current meta at least. Cause like Vanguard damage comparing to backline is just minimal. Like even the hardest hitting Vanguard, like Shimakaze does about 130k. Like at most. And then you have backline that can hit up to like 400k. Like maybe even more. So like buffing your Vanguard isn't really that useful in most cases. Do 2 HMS ships? I mean, I don't really think it's like if she only works in 3 HMS, that's already kind of bad. Because like that's limiting your fleet options already. Like I said, like if your Vanguard is not a main tank, it's only a damage dealer in the pose 2 or pose 3, that's really a problem. Because right now the game, like they add a lot of ways to damage your backline, like submarines, like aircrafts and stuff. You kind of need to have some utility, otherwise you kind of die. There's one thing I can test though. Okay, hold up. Okay, so right now this is my my universal fleet for the for Operation Siren. So I have Aquila, Perseus, and UVH, Drake, Kronstadt, and whatever. So this fleet is pretty good, and we have Perseus, which is Royal. So maybe we have one more for this. Because Drake is already doing really well in Operation Siren, like strongholds and stuff. She's pretty strong. So like, what if I kick this for Monarch? Because Monarch is actually pretty good for Operation Siren. Like the elite battles, she's actually pretty good. Can also run Illustrious Muse. She's also pretty good. I'm gonna try to run this for now. I think this is pretty good. My timing is probably fine, so I think I use HE shells on this. Yeah. What BGM is this? This is from Blue Archive. Let's just put some gear up for Monarch, and let's go run a Stronghold. I don't think I need to bring any... I need one more. I'm gonna go buy one more copy actually. I have like too many ships now. I mean, farming 120 is easy. You just farm chapter 12. Like I do a couple of chapter 12s every day. Hi there. Okay, let's do this and go do a Stronghold. And maybe I can also do the monthly boss actually. I saved the monthly boss just for this. I mean, I guess she can be main tank, then maybe I use a different ship in the middle. Like I can run Cheshire for middle for a bit more firepower boost. And maybe not. My Vanguard's already pretty tanky, so maybe I can run something like Yudachi for a bit more damage. Because Drake actually heals quite a bit now with the Fate simulation. We can also run like No Shiro. I think No Shiro is also decent. I think running No Shiro is better. Just more defensive buffs. Because damage in Operation Siren kinda doesn't matter. I already have enough damage. I just need more survivability. Let me check my... okay. Alright, let's go. Do I have a Stronghold? Oh, I have one left. Okay. I'm a bit concerned, but yeah. Thankfully we have one Stronghold left. I'm just gonna auto this. Should be fine. Yeah, this is from Blue Archive BGM, yeah. Yeah, the pacing for this is pretty nice, actually. Oh, that is so nice, actually. That's perfect. "22 seconds, one mob down." That's awesome. How can I skip dialogues on Operation Siren so fast? I think there's an option in the setting. Do I run damage focused aircraft for Perseus? Oh yes, definitely. Running speedy aircraft on Perseus literally just doesn't work. Like, you're not getting one extra airstrikes in 99% of the situations. Just run the highest damage you have. Like, it literally doesn't matter. Yeah, this pacing is so good, actually.